Okay guys, welcome to the Conquerors Trackmania Team Cup 2021. We are in the playoff phase and we have a hot match coming up. MnM Gaming versus THE Orange. The winner goes into the winner bracket semifinal and the loser drops down into the loser bracket. And we are starting with the first sub match here, the 1v1. It is played on Wiz and is worth 1 point because we have 4 sub matches. It is first to 7 points will win the match. And let's take a look who's playing. We have Speedy playing for MnM and then Default playing for THE Orange. So Speedy with the upper hand here in that first round. So we had no warm-up, so I couldn't explain you that. But of course the players have warmed up beforehand. Speedy with a great turn. You go so risky there, but accumulates a lot of speed. And he is leading with a .12 lead. Default with more speed, and Speedy chokes the ending. So Default with the victory here, and Speedy is choking it away after a great start. A 50.78 is enough, and that's the first point for THE Orange. And to just give you guys a perspective, the WR on this track is a 50.15, but of course this track is very tech heavy. And it is definitely not easy, so let's just go into the next round and see if maybe Speedy can redeem himself now. He's already 1 point behind. Of course, Default gets that momentum from him, but from that round beforehand. But of course, Speedy should not bother with that. Gets a great start here into that one. Also, good apex, accumulates a lot of speed, which is really important because of this long stretch. Look at that, he just was capitalizing from that tremendously. 0.15 of a lead. Now Default goes for a wider approach and has a bit more speed in exchange. But of course he had to travel more distant, but also gets the airtime there. And with that an auto slide and results in a lot of speed loss. Speedy also with a good amount of speed in this sector. So Default needs to rely on a mistake from Speedy again. Speedy is on a good time. Default with a weird bump there. Weird transition. And with that he's not getting it. Speedy getting it here. The first point with a 50.69. Nice. So first point for MnM. For you, Turbo. Okay, so first point for MnM with a 50.69 and not a bad time from Speedy. Yeah, let's see. Let's see Default here. He's already a little bit further behind, but can still come back. Great line though from him. Has gotten a lot of speed, but here, wonky approach. So I think he had to readjust it and lost a lot of speed with that. So Speedy is leading yet again, looking great. And also Default with a full crash, not able to make it and is not able to, stay behind Speedy. He's 5 seconds and if not even more behind. So Speedy will take this round eventually if he survives the ending. But even though he can, I think respawning is not allowed. But yeah, Speedy is gonna get it. He's just gonna play it safe. 50.75, and with that, second point for MnM. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly introduce you to the format. Okay, I'm quickly introducing you to the format. The format works as follows. We have 4 sub matches in this match, with a 1v1, a 2v2, and 2 3v3s being played out. A 1v1 and 2v2 is worth 1 point. And the 3v3s are worth 2 points to the total standing. The team with the most amount of points is going to win the whole match, okay? If there's a tie of 3-3, we're gonna play a decider, I think, on map A, with a 3v3 being played out. And the team that wins goes into the winner bracket semifinal. The losing team is going into the loser bracket. But let's take a look onto this round. Default with a great start here, but Speedy with a good line coming back. Default with more speed though, 13,000 of a second between them. Speedy has to push it in the ending, else it will be the first real deserved point for THE after that mistake in that first round. Default pushing it though, and it's enough here. Great round at .61, and yeah, that was a good fight between them. So Speedy has to settle in second position, and with that the score is tied up again. So 2-2, we played in a point of 7, and then after that, after the team has, after one team has won the 1v1, we're gonna go into the 2v2 afterwards. Okay, so 2-2 is the scoreline, pretty close match and good round from Default there. but he just seems to be not as consistent as Speedy, who has the upper hand in this start sector. Again, goes so close to the wall, but was able to stay alive. So Speedy is still leading, gets the nose side, and was seeing that one coming. He was going a bit over the grass, and if you exit the grass, of course your car is tilting more, and with that this results into a drift. And he had just had a nose slide because he wanted to slide. He should have done a neo slide, but of course it's sometimes hard seeing that. So Speedy down a 0.4 of a second, and Default can claim the lead to his name again and to his team. And yes, he will do that. Also a good time here, 50.65. And now the score is 3-2. So definitely a good match thus far. Okay, so round number 6. Default with an early mistake though. So he also makes another mistake, so he will not play a role. And Speedy can actually save it from this point already. But yeah, if you have any more questions about the format, make sure to hit me up. Make sure to hit me up here, and I think it is not that hard to understand. But yeah, Speedy will tie up the score with that. Okay, so there is no tennis mode in the 1v1 and 2v2. But in the 3v3 there is tennis mode enabled. So tennis mode means that a team has to win with a 2 points difference. In this case, it is Speedy who is leading with that, or like is leading the round. And let's say the score would have been 6-6, and we played to the point of 7, and he has won this round now. So the score would have been 7-6 in the 1v1 and in the 2v2. He or the team MnM would have won it then, but it's not the case in the 3v3 because there you have to win with a 2 point difference. Okay, so yeah, Speedy tying up the score. And you will just see what I mean in a second, or when the tennis mode will come into play. But so far, looking good for both teams actually. I mean, Default with some mistakes, but so did Speedy. Speedy with 2 mistakes with that nose slide, and then also, of course, the crash and the ending. And then got outpaced in one round. And now it's looking again that Default is getting outpaced in this round again. Speedy, good approach, 0.15 ahead. Default goes for an aggressive inside approach, but makes that mistake, gets the penalty, and with that he loses on a lot of speed. You can just see that by clipping a little bit, you lose so much momentum, and you just lose all your speed. So he's 0.7 behind roughly. Speedy can save the ending more or less, and he will get it here, a 50.66. So really good times here from the players, only 0.5 away from WR, and Speedy will get himself again into the lead. 4-3. We go into the next round already. Default, not the best start for him. Already 0.2 behind. And yes, Speedy maybe has to, or can save it, let's say like that. But of course Default can just push it and YOLO it. He gets the call from his teammates probably that he's 0.2 behind, and he also can see it on the back of his car and also in the TP, of course. So let's take a look what will happen on the last couple of seconds on this track. Looking good for Speedy, that he's gonna take the second point in a row. And yes, he's gonna do that, and with that leading 5-3, and a good time of 0.51 actually, 50.51. Great job. Okay. So important now for both teams to score that point. For Speedy, it can be the map point in the next round, and Default can tie up the score if he wins this round, or if both players, if one of them wins the round. So a very important round now coming up for the momentum and for the mentality game. Let's take a look. Who will take it? Will it be Default or Speedy? Great fight between them. Default going so close to the wall there, but he knows that he has to push it. Also good amount of speed here. Speedy with a very risky line, not getting too much speed, so he's behind, but goes for a very inside approach. Default with more speed. This will be all decided in the ending here. One more drift to go and then the risky ending. So who is gonna get it? Speedy. Risky approach. Default has it though, unless he fails the ending, but no, that's not the case. A point 68 here. Great round again, and very important round for THE Orange that they have taken this one home. So 5-4, and definitely a close match that we have in our hands here in this 1v1 already. And yeah, let's take a look. Will Speedy win this round and then elevate himself up into the map point situation? Or will Default score up or tie up the score to 5-5? Default with a mistake, so Speedy can save it. He had to go for the risk because he was already a little bit further behind. But it just seems that he's missing out on a little bit of consistency. And Speedy is about to win this round as well. Or like, not as well, but he wins it. Let's say it like that. There's only one more drift to go. And Speedy takes it. Great job by saving it. And a 50.63 actually is a good time. So every time below 51 is definitely great on this map. I couldn't do it. I couldn't replicate it. And Speedy is winning it 6-4. So map point situation for MnM. The question is who will get it in this round. Speedy with so much more speed on this small uphill section. Also here, very good apex from Speedy, accumulating a lot of speed, so he's leading, but only with 0.05 of a second. Now this side really important to get through. Speedy risky again, but Default is also not slowing down here. Great fight, neck and neck between the players. Only a couple of more turns to go. Speedy is leading though, and Speedy has it really good, but so had it Default again. So the ending is deciding at the last drift. Who's gonna get it? Default went for a very outside approach. Speedy with the inside approach here. Is he gonna get it? Good speed from Default. Speedy with a mistake, and Default is gonna get it. But a point 47. That is a great round and a nice time from Default. Man, they were both really pushing it and driving point 35 away from WR. And yeah, Default had to do it when it really mattered. So he is now coming dangerously closer. 6-5 the scoreline. So if Default wins this round, we have a deciding round after that. The score will be 7-7, 6-6, and one more point will be played, so best of 13, and we're gonna go into round number 13 here on this particular match. Default will take this one eventually, if he of course survives. Speedy only 1 second away though, so that means one mistake, one huge mistake, and the Default will be eliminated on this one. So Speedy has to rely on that, so let's follow Default. Got it really good here, not slowing down and saving a bit though, but not too much. Just taking a little bit more conservative lines. So 6-6, one last round. Who will get the point? Is it THE Orange or will it be MnM? It is Default, dropping a 50.71, and good luck to the teams. 6-6, no tennis mode. So that's what I was talking about. The point limit is 7, and in the 1v1 and 2v2 we don't have tennis mode. So the team only has to win with a first to this amount of points. So let's go into the last round in this 1v1. Who will get it though? It is Speedy with a great start. Great start from the Austrian. And then the Portuguese player is a little bit further behind, but he had great ending sections, especially with all those outside approaches. Speedy going so risky there, but was able to stay alive. Also here, great approach from Speedy. He doesn't want to burn or to let this 1v1 slip through his hands. But Default was so strong here, but gets a weird line. And with that, it is Speedy extending his lead. Default with a mistake, and that is the point for MnM. That is the point for them, unless Speedy is failing the ending, of course. But he has 1 second to work with. So Speedy and MnM will take that. And Speedy also with a good time here, 50.63. And that's the GG. Great 1v1 to start the match with. Great match. Okay, so now we're gonna play the 2v2. And the 2v2 will also be played on Wiz from Hov. And with that, we have a point limit of 5. Point limit of 5. And we have Panda, Insane, and a Vortex playing. And also, okay, I think Panda and Insane might play. And then we have Settins and Javzo playing for Team THE here. But I think we're just gonna warm up a bit before we are going live. So this submatch also is worth 1 point, and we're gonna play till a point of 5, because in a 2v2 situation, draws are just happening more frequent, because with that, the total score matters. The score of your team, the points repartition is 4, 3, 2, 1. And if your team gets first and last, you have 5 points. And also if your team gets third and fourth, you have 5 points. So draw will just happen, or you have a guaranteed draw if one of your teammates gets first. But of course you need first and third or first and second to win a round. That's the format. If you have any more questions about the whole tournament, make sure to ask it and I try to answer them. Forsen City. Imagine being a Forsen sub. Kappa. Hey man. Okay, so one Panda is reconnecting. He also had a lot of issues in the past with his connection. I remember, I think, was it Solar? I think it was Solary Cup. I think it was Solary Cup, the quarterfinal or something like that. He had a lot of issues with that again, but I hope that he will be fine. I also have issues with games crashing, the game crashing, but it was Open Planet. So yeah, good luck to the teams, but we are not starting yet, so all good in the hood. What is this cup about? It is about. Is it a globally mode actually, Forsen CD? I didn't know that then. So how it is working the cup? Well, I mean, we have playoff phases right now. So the playoff phases, we had group stages beforehand, and now we have the playoffs, which is played in a double elimination bracket. We're in the quarterfinals, and it is about what team wins, of course. We have 3 maps, 3 tag maps that will be played, and the team with the most amount of points in 4 sub-matches will go through. So 4 sub-matches means we have a 1v1 and 2v2 that are worth 1 point, and 2 3v3s that are worth 2 points. So there are a total of 6 points that are distributed among the teams, and that means that there's a tie, of course, possible, but firstly we're gonna look onto that. So if one team has more than 3 points, so 4, 5, or 6, they will win this whole thingy and go through. And if the scoreline is 3-3, we're gonna play a decider on map A. Okay, so that's how it is working out. As my game froze here. So that's the format, and hello everyone in the chat. Nice seeing all of you. And there will also be a semi-final afterwards. So the 2v2 will be played now between MnM and the THE Orange. MnM is leading after a thrilling 1v1 that has been played out between the Default and Speedy. Speedy had the upper hand, winning 7-6. So great match thus far already. So we're just gonna wait until we are starting here. So now there will be the 2v2 coming up. The 2v2 between MnM and THE Orange. I'm just gonna conserve my voice. But I think we're gonna start actually. Good luck, have fun to the teams. And we are starting with the 2v2 between THE and MnM. Good luck to the teams. So we are live. Yeah, we are live. So who's playing for which team actually? Who's playing here? Let's take a look. We have Panda and Vortex playing for MnM, and then there is Satins and Javzo playing for Team THE. The point limit is 5, no tennis mode enabled, so the first team that wins 5 rounds is the victorious team. So it's not a best of 9 because draws can happen more frequent, as we have Panda and also Satins lagging a bit. So right now it is Javzo behind Vortex here. So looking good for no team thus far. It will be a draw, but Vortex not with the best line here. So Javzo is coming dangerously closer, but also here didn't get the best approach. Panda had to respawn, so Panda again, as always, sorry to say that, but he always has legs. He always has legs. Not sure what that is. He should fix that, but he's not able to finish. And with that, the first point goes to Team THE. Looking great for Panda yet again. As always, he is lagging. And yeah, I have no idea what that is. Sorry to say it like that, but that is just sad to see. If a player like Panda, yeah, is lagging. And he started the round, so it's again unfortunate. He started the round, actually. Whatever, I'm not gonna write anything. So hopefully Panda is fine now. But yeah, he's always struggling with that. It's super unfortunate for Panda. That's so unfortunate for Panda, but it was a different competition as well. I mean, now he technically started the 2v2. Wait. I'm not sure if he's allowed to actually swap and if they were allowed to skip the round. The admins have to decide though. But I think it is for everyone to just have a good match in terms of, yeah, just having something like that. Yeah, it's fair play, exactly, and that's what I was thinking as well. So it is up to them, of course. Okay, so let's just go here into the next round in the 2v2. So it is Insane replacing Panda. And yeah, let's just see who will get it. It is Vortex leading. Then we have Satins on P number 2 and Jeffs on 3rd, overtaking Insane here. But Insane gets a good line, so that's the fight we're focusing on. But also Satins with a mistake, so Insane is looking way better now. So great fight between the players here, between Satins, Javzo, Insane, and yeah, between them. But it is Insane who is in 2nd, and he will take it eventually. A 50.58 from Vortex, so great time, and that ties up the scoreboard again. Alright, let's go into the next round. Let's go into the next one and see who will take it. The scoreline is 1-1. We play till opponent level 5. And then we know more about it afterwards. So if MnM wins this one, we cannot have a tie anymore. The scoreline can only be 4-2 or Yeah, 4-2, 4-2, or 6-0, of course. For both teams, 4-2, of course, because there will be 2 3-3s afterwards. But right now it's looking good for MnM. They're really having a great pace on this track, or in this round. Again, Xetins on a P3. Jeffso has made a mistake. Vortex also with a very risky line there, but was able to stay alive. And Vortex will get it, as well as Insane. Xetins with a mistake will not even be able to finish here. 0.63 and 0.66 here from MnM will claim themselves the second point on this track, on this sub-match. So 2-1. Only 3 more points, quote-unquote, for MnM, and they can claim themselves the victorious team. Alright. Okay, Insane and Vortex both with a great line over this part. Xetins has to push though and gets it really well though. But where's Jeffso? Where's Jeffso? Jeffso, of course, also a very, very good tech player. But he is right now a little bit further behind. Also not the best approach here. Losing on a tremendous amount of speed. So Jeffso down to P number 4. Or falling even more behind, let's say like that. And Vortex and Insane look super, super good on this one. And they can take the 3rd one in a row, actually. The 3rd one in a row. Insane, such a risky line from the Finnish driver, but he was able to stay alive. And Insane will take it together with Vortex. A 0.46 actually. That is a great time. Wow. 0.46, and now 3-1 is the scoreline. Okay, okay. So next round coming up. Next round is coming up here. Will it be 4-1 or 3-2? Again, a very important round just before the map point. It is important for both teams to take it home and to not fall more and more behind. It is Insane, however, making that mistake. So now that's a chance here for THE Orange to take this one home. Jeffso and Xetins, however, are only on P2 and 3. So Vortex has to stay alive here on that first position or to force a... Okay, wait, Jeffso has made a mistake. But it is not enough for Insane to overtake him because he has made another blunder here. So Vortex on first, Xetins on a second, and then we have Jeffso third after that mistake. And it is Insane finishing on a P number 4. So nice try. He was going for that risk. They had to do that. So smart decision. But not enough. So 3-1 was the first draw of this 2v2. Let's take a look here. Let's just take a look if MnM can do it now, or maybe THE can, yeah, capitalize from some mistakes, because MnM just on another level at the moment. Insane, very inside approach though, not getting the best amount of speed compared to Vortex though. So Vortex extending his lead to 0.2 of a second, and it seems that the MnM driver is again on a good time. Insane again with a mistake, and that's the chance for THE again to take this one home. Xetins has nothing to lose. I mean, they can still get overtaken there, but they should just finish and force a tie. Not enough here. Vortex getting first though with a 50.62, and then we have Xetins and Jeffso behind. So Insane with another mistake, but he can rely on his teammate, and with that, they still force the tie. So 3-1, second tie in a row. Let's go into round number, what is that? Round number 7. Yeah, round number 7. Again, we have another MnM player making that mistake. So they're really getting... Yeah, they're stumbling a bit actually on this track. With that mistakes. But of course, we had also some THE players making mistakes. Insane needs to get first to not get... Or to not let them get the point here, but right now it's not looking too good for Insane. Even though he gets a good approach in this sector, there's only one more turn and Sentence is ahead here with a .11 gap. Insane had to risk it, and this will be the ace for Team THE, and also a 50.66 here for THE Sentence. So great time, and second point for THE. Let me drink something real quick. Okay. Let's go into the next round. Panda joining the server again. Hopefully his connection is fine again. As we see Insane also lagging a bit. Of course, again, a very important round. Again, for both teams. Can MnM recover from those mistakes? Insane with such a wonky approach, but still was able to stay alive. Vortex with a mistake, and it is again THE who can capitalize from a mistake. And they are just doing that. They are leading first, second. Insane with a clip, getting his car driven to the right. And they will get it here again. 3-3. Okay, I was not expecting that actually. Great performance from Team THE, not giving up. So no one's match thus far. But we only have 2 more points for each team. So if both teams, or if one team wins 2 rounds, it is over, you know? The 2v2 is over then. But MnM really struggling or making a lot of mistakes in the last couple of rounds, where THE Orange is just playing consistent. That is just a fact here. They should really look out for that, and they should maybe drive a little bit safer, because I think they are faster on those tracks. You can already see it here on this part, but if they of course make mistakes, it will be hard for them to come back. As again, it is Insane with a mistake. Who gets first though? Is it Sentence? Or will it be Vortex? It is Vortex who's first. Sentence with a mistake even, but is able to finish on third, because Insane is just so far behind. So again, another tie round, and another mistake from MnM is causing that. So a lot of draws, but a lot of very close rounds that just have been decided by one mistake from a player. So now we have 2 mistakes from the side of THE. Jeffso with a small blunder at the start, didn't get the best line, and then we have Sentence touching the wall. So MnM can drive it safe if they slip this one through their hands. It would be unfortunate for them. Would be very unfortunate. Vortex and Insane first and second. Jeffso also with a good approach here though, but doesn't look too well for the Dutch driver, that he can come back from that. He needs first position. Is it possible? He's 0.4 away. Vortex has to make a mistake, and so has to do Insane. Yeah, also has to do a mistake, but that's not the case. Jeffso with a great ending though, almost snipes Insane, but a 0.39 from Vortex. What a time, man. What a time from Vortex, claiming the fastest match time and getting MnM the point here. Wow, great time from Vortex. Crazy. So let's go into the next round. It is very important for both teams to win it. If MnM wins, we cannot have a tie anymore. We cannot have that. But let's just take a look onto this one. Oh, we see a no slide there from Acceptance, and this looks good for MnM to take that 2v2 eventually to their names. And with that, the scoreline will be 2-0 points wise. Yes, Vortex getting first. Insane actually getting second. because it is Jeffso who has made a mistake. And that's GG here on the 2v2. 2 points for MnM and 0 points for THE thus far. So we can already... Maybe that's the decider already. Maybe. A map from Gilly. Transcendence featuring Anisado. That's the map. It has a length of 50 seconds as the other 2 tracks as well. So similar length. That is great to see. Every track with 48, 50 seconds-ish in length. And on this map we have Dexter having WR with a 50.49. And we're gonna see the 3v3 on this map. A 3v3 is worth 2 points. So good luck to the teams. We are currently warming up. And this could already be the decider. This could be the decider. Let's just focus on the warm-up and see this track, because I have not seen this track thus far. I haven't seen it. Oh, the screen. Oh, my eyes. Oh my god. Whew. My eyes are bleeding. But yeah. Not sure when we're gonna start, but I think the teams will communicate it in due time. Yeah, this block looks a bit weird. But we see Nevermind playing. In the wrong team though. So hopefully he will play. But yeah, this block looks a bit interesting there with the green, but yeah, we're gonna start very soon. So also, are we playing the next... So let's say MnM wins this 3v3, okay? Are we playing the last 3v3 as well because the match has already been decided? Or is it up to the teams? But yeah, we still have some more warm-ups by the looks of it. And let's just follow Focus for this one. Let's just follow him. He's a bit further behind and also didn't get the best line here. The ending looks pretty interesting on this track. That's what I was seeing here. Interesting ending. Really cool to see that, but of course also hard to do. There are a lot of things that can go wrong. Let's see if Focus can make that. No. Bonk. Bonkety bonk. There's a storm at his place. Wow. Wow. Will there be a storm coming up today actually in my place or not? Let me take a look. Doesn't look like that. But weather is so great at the moment. It is super, super great. Okay, let me try to be the... Okay, so I have that issue as well. Just delete all scripts and you should be fine. Oh, okay. So I think this will be no cup of the day today, which is of course completely fine. Because I was not planning on playing anyway. Yes, it helps. I had the game crashes as well. Just delete all scripts. Just delete everything. Just open the user folder. Okay. I'm going to show you here. I'm going to show you. So what I did, you know, I went to my thingy here, to my PC, and then there's Open Planet, right? There's the Open Planet thingy, and I just deleted that. That's, of course, from Turbo. Just close the game, press the button, or just remove the files. But I had huge issues with that as well, Keycam. I had huge issues with that, with game crashes. Because the scripts are not, I think, up to date. Just maybe just move the files or just delete them. I don't know. So open up the files with via OpenPlant here in the top left, and just open the user folder. Go one back and just delete the whole thing. But the game has to be closed. And has someone played this new Royal mode actually? I haven't played it. Looks a lot of fun actually. So hopefully it works now for you. Perfect. So 2 warms and then we are finally live. But yeah, the game is just suffering from severe issues. Which is fine, but it is just because I think there are some... let's say with Open Planet, it is just correlating. And I think also Ansgar was saying that on Twitter. So nothing that the devs can do for it. The update is great. And I think I was also not expecting it to be that well. So just great to see that they just putting in the effort and everything like that. So clap to Nadeo. They're really giving their best by just releasing good things. It is a good thing. And I think with that, Trackmania will be more and more in a hype, which is great. Creating a mode like that. That is just great. Also, the new blocks, they look awesome. I really like that. That summer vibe. That is a really great summer vibe. And usually a game, and I think I said that to multiple people, a game is not known to be, yeah, like popular in the summer. But it actually is here, which is great, because there's the Zerator Cup. There's a great update coming out. Also, Trackmania has been released in the summer days, Trackmania 2020. So that is just great to see that. And I'm looking forward what the future of Trackmania will bring to us. Looking bright, and I think Trackmania is going in a very good direction. I haven't tried it, Antoine. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't seen anything update related thus far. Only watched some videos on Twitter, but that's it. I will try it afterwards on stream. But yeah, that's the last warm-up, and that will be the 3v3 being played afterwards here. I'll definitely play it today, the Royal mode. Okay. So good luck to the teams now. Now we're starting, so let's not... I mean, actually, my hands are like... You know, I want to play it. My hands are... having the tendency of making that, or like playing the Royal mode and all those things, try out the Map editor and all those things. I mean, there's water now in the game, which is super nice. And I think it's just cool to see all of those things. Also released in this summer-ish situation. But let's just go here. Let's just go into the match. It's a 3v3 that is being played between MnM and also THE Orange. The scoreline is 2-0 for MnM. And yeah, this works out as follows. So this sub-match, it is worth 2 points. And it's working like matchmaking. So the team that has the most amount of points in each sub-round or in each round will win 1 point. 1 point will lead you to, you're going to play to the point of 7, that's what I wanted to say. And yeah, the point is just added up here and the sub-match is worth 2 points. So if MnM wins this one, they are through. And right now it's looking really good. Crucial winning Skadi on second and Panda on third. So a good round from MnM, 50.88. And that's the first point for MnM. And hello everyone, hello Mayhem, nice seeing you. And also Yekosto, hello. Nice seeing all of you guys. So the plan for today is after the cast, I'm just gonna hop offline, prepare everything. Also need to do something, real life related. And then I'm gonna go live at 21 again with the cast. Then we're gonna have map requests, and after that, we're gonna play the Royal mode. Okay, that will be the plan for today. A bit of a longer stream maybe, but we're just gonna find it out. Maybe I'll gonna stream till 3 or 4 AM or something. So if you guys want to see that, make sure to hit the follow button. But let's go into the next one as we have Keycam getting a great start. Focus and Javzo on P4 and 5. But Panda and Skadi are on the hunt here, and they're looking great. Great approaches from them. It's great that Keycam could fix this game. Glad that it worked out because I had those issues as well. Panda, Skadi are taking first and second though here with a 51.13. So not the best times that we've seen. Keycam on third, only 600s away. But that's the next point for Team MnM. Well, yeah, it is. Sometimes it is how it is. But I think the Royal mode will be a lot of fun. Or it is a lot of fun, let's say it like that. Man, you know, one day I'm not there and everything is happening in Trackmania. That is just... It is always like that. It is always like that. And please keep my chat in English or German. I cannot understand what you are writing default. I mean, you should know that, right? But all good, guys. All good. I know that you guys are nice people, but, you know, I certainly cannot understand what you are writing there. I can assume, but I don't understand Portuguese. Yeah. Maybe. I think so as well, yeah. But yeah, let's take a look onto this round. I mean, it's looking pretty good for MnM thus far. Panda winning yet another round. Skadi on third, and then we have Crucial on 6 after a mistake. And that's the 3-0, actually. 3-0 for MnM already. And they are just clean sweeping through. The 1v1 and 2v2 were comparably close. But yeah, let's just go ahead into the next one. Into the next round we go. Okay, we see Panda again with a great start. Crucial has made another early mistake, so he needs to rely on Skadi and Panda. But also Keycam not with the best line in this sector. Javso falling down to P3, had a good start though, but didn't have the best speed in this part. So it is again looking good for MnM to take home the 4th consecutive point in a row. Yeah, Panda leading, so they can afford to get first and third. But Panda again on a roll. He's super strong. He has 16 points already in just 3 rounds, making it 22 out of 24 points now for the Wavy player playing for Team MnM here. So Panda is through, and with that he gets himself a 6-pointer. Skadi on a second, even overtaking Javso in the ending, who has claimed PB. So 4-0 is the scoreline. Yeah, I think so as well, default. I think so as well. But we're gonna talk about that in a hot second. I mean, it's just great seeing all of those things. Despite having those issues, But I think Trackmania is on a great way. But yeah, 4-0, and Panda is just on another level here. Imagine he would have played this 2v2. He is just great. Also, he has shown us to that. He has shown us in the Solary Cup and also in the Gamers Assembly, where he played really well. And now Panda is leading again. Just great to see him driving, and also great to see him being that good on tech. So Panda together leading together with Scotty. And yeah, they are taking it home here. Another sub 51 from Scotty and also from Panda, who is getting overtaken there. So 5-0, impressive performance thus far. It is THE who cannot do anything against that. They're just getting outpaced, which is no misery, but or like no bad thing, but they can maybe win 1 or 2 rounds. But I mean, on the other hand, also MnM could really fall apart now. They could fall apart, but I doubt that. But let's take a look. Let's take a look onto the next one. Scotty, not with the best start. It is again always one MnM member falling behind in either of those rounds, but it is Focus who also didn't get the best approach, so Scotty is able to overtake him. Also here a mistake from him, so Keycam and Jeff, so the last hope for Team THE. Else the scoreline will be 6-0. But we see the first mistake from, or the next mistake from Scotty, who's falling a bit behind, but we have Crucial and Panda on P1 and 2, and with that, they're gonna win the next round, 6th round win in a row, and another sub 51 from both players. Okay, next round, and this could be the decider. That is match point actually for MnM. If they take this home, they have a 4-0 lead, and with that they are through. You know, they have just clean swept them. Was a great match thus far, but they are getting outpaced on this 3v3 map tremendously. The 1v1 was very close, as well as the 2v2. We had a lot of back and forths there, but it is MnM winning it by the looks of it. Actually, never mind. I mean, it is... okay, never mind. We see another player making a mistake. Jeffso and Keycam are alive, but Focus has made an unfortunate mistake. So MnM looking good. Also Keycam here, so it's the ace situation for MnM, and they will take it. MnM are in the semi-final, and we have Team THE Orange, who are dropping down to the loser bracket. So that's GG. GG's to the teams. So the question is, are we still playing the last 3v3 or not? I have no idea. But yeah, 4-0 for MnM in the total standing. So GG's to the teams, and we are playing it. Okay, so one more 3v3 will be played out by the looks of it on the map. Combine from Roxy. But yeah, good performance from MnM there. We've seen some mistakes though, but Panda was absolutely cracked on this 3v3. He was almost single-handedly carrying them, but also Crucial. And Scotty played well. Wait, is there a match at 19? Like football? I think so, right? I think there is. Ah, no, never mind. There's Macedonia versus Austria right now, which is a 1-1, and then we have Netherlands versus Ukraine at 21, actually. Ah, damn. Damn. Great match. What do we have tomorrow? Scotland against Czech. Poland against Slovakia. That is a great match. Spain versus Sweden. And then Germany's playing on Tuesday. Oof. I think that that Germany will lose. But yeah, whatever. Yeah. Okay, not sure how many warm-ups we have. Crashed 5 rounds out of 7. Yeah, crucial. That sounds like a cheap excuse to me. Daniel. Yeah, they have. Not sure when we're gonna start, but probably very soon. Okay, so let me drink some water. France will win? You mean Europe Cup? I think it will be Belgium winning this year. Portugal have a good chance, but I think they're gonna drop out in the semis. England also looks super good, actually. Will be great. I just love that. I just love like those matches. World Cup is always the best though, but Europe is always great. And what I also like that we can actually watch every match. You can watch every match. But yeah, one more warm-up and then we're gonna go live, I think. Oh, sorry. I just have to put my water bottle away. Man, weather is so great today. I actually ordered a basketball and then I'm gonna play a little bit more because I have to work on my throwing technique. I have to work on that. Played yesterday. I played pretty okay-ish, I would say, but there's still room for improvement. But yeah, it's MnM going through though, so we're just gonna play this one, I should think, just for fun. Then I'm gonna end the stream and I'm coming back in 2 hours roughly. Okay, so good luck to the teams. Good luck, good luck. Wait, why do we have a 1v1? Huh? Never mind. I think everyone... I just didn't pay attention. I think just everyone DNF'd. I was a bit confused by that. I was like, huh? What is happening here? But yeah, I think we are starting now with the 3v3 with the last sub-match. Okay. So, yeah. All good, guys. All good in the hood. Just a bit confused. And let's just go into the last 3v3. It is MnM who are already through. but we still are playing it out. So good luck to the teams. Point number 7 still with tennis mode enabled. Also hello to Carpe Nostra. Hello, hello. So MnM with a great performance. The 1v1 and 2v2 was rather close, but the 3v3 was just a great performance from MnM, being very dominant. So let's take a look who's playing. We have Zyro playing, Nevermind, and Insane playing for Team MnM, and then Keycam Roder, and I think Focus playing for Team THE Orange. Okay, so right now Nevermind leading, Insane with a very risky approach, so they need first, 4th and 5th to win the round, but Zyro with a great line. They're coming back strong into P number 3. Roder is making it, but there's one member from Team THE making a mistake, and Zyro with a very good ending here, almost getting that first, but it's actually an ace situation. 9,000s between all the MnM drivers, 49.52, 52, 3, 52, 4, and a 53, 2. Okay, that was a tongue twister and a half, but that's the first point for them. WR on this track is a 48.93, and that's the first point for Team MnM. Okay, next one coming up. This ramp cut was really well executed from Zyro, who went up into that first position temporarily. Focus has made an early mistake, and also Insane is a little bit further behind, so a lot of mistakes have happened here. Keycam is on first though, so great performance from the Polish driver. But right now, he cannot see his teammates somewhere, because Roder is betting out with Insane, and he needs that 3rd position, but also Keycam has to win this round. Currently he's on P3. Zyro with a mistake there, but will he stay on that 3rd position? No, he won't. Oh, we see Zyro making it though. 1st and 2nd. 2nd and 3rd for Key and Roder, and then we have Zyro and Insane finishing on 4th and 5th, so that means that this is an 11-10 round, and MnM takes it. So next point for Team MnM, 2-0, and they look very strong here. They can just clean sweep them away, 6-0. But the question is, will that happen or not? Will it happen? I don't know. I have no idea, guys. Let's just go into the next round, as we see Nevermind making a mistake, but Zyro and Insane are on 1st and 2nd. Roder, Keycam, and Focus need to get 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, but they are not slowing down. Insane has that 1st position. Zyro had a really weird approach in the ending in that prior round, but he still gets P number 3. In that first round, I mean, still gets P3. Insane with a .29, which is very fast. And then we also have Nevermind finishing. So with that, the score is again 11-10, and the next point for MnM. Okay, so 3-0. Let's go into the next round. Great ramp cut from Insane. Zyro has clipped it a bit, was able to save it and clear the jump, but still he is on last position. So he needs to rely on his teammates, but they're right now doing a great job yet again. Nevermind and Insane are leading. Key on P3, and then we have Roder and Focus on 4 and 5. So if they make a mistake, that will be unfortunate, but well, Insane not with the best line though, so he can get over, or he will get overtaken by Keycam eventually. You just had a better line, but the ending will decide it. Who is getting that 2nd position? It will be Insane failing it, and with that, Zyro's getting 3rd though. Zyro's getting... What is happening? Just save it. But how did Zyro get 3rd in this round? He was 5th on that CP. Everyone has made a mistake, but it should not be that that THE getting a point in this sub match. Oh man. Oh my god. Insane. Why don't you respawn? Why don't you respawn, Insane? What are you doing? Hello? Now unturtle, please. You're weak. Oh, what is he doing? No! Can't you whatever. Okay, next round. Yeah. Zyro and Nevermind need first and third, but oh, ay ay ay. Ay 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 ay. What you doing, MnM? What you doing? Oh my god, what is this round? Oh my god, what is this round? Oh man. What is happening? I cannot comprehend. But yeah, whatever. Thanks for the YouTube content, guys. Maybe we'll upload it. Maybe not. We don't know. But the first point here for Team THE. Yeah? Great. Roder with a great part here. Goes into the lead. And we have Nevermind, Zyro, and also Insane in the mix. But then we also have... Okay, Focus has made a mistake. But so... did it Insane and Zyro. And also Focus with another mistake. So a Clown Fiesta round again. Only two players who have not made a single mistake in this round. Nevermind versus Roder. Nevermind with a great approach here. Goes into the lead. But Roder with a bit more speed. Who's going to get that point? Who's going to get the first position? It's Nevermind with a great ending. And sniping it there. So Nevermind with a good ending. Sealing the deal. And taking home the 5th point for MnM. Great. Okay, so 5-1 is the scoreline. Can MnM close it out here or not? I mean, they have to win still, or they still have to win 2 more rounds though. Okay, we see Insane on last. Nevermind and Zyro are on P1 and 3 at the moment. Roder, however, comes a bit closer and he can make it, but he needs a victory. He needs a victory here. Oh, never mind though. Keycam and Roder have overtaken Zyro, who had a very poor approach. And also... oh, never mind with the ending failed. So yeah, that's the 2nd point for Team THE. Okay, so 5-2 is the scoreline. Can MnM eventually win this round again, or will it be again them getting sniped away? Gonna find out now. Looking good though. Zyro with a mistake. I was seeing that one coming from miles away. Not the best line here from the German player. But look at this Keycam. Great approach. Can they actually win this sub match? They're really trying. Oh, Keycam with more speed. Is it enough? He actually gets that first position. No, he gets sniped in the ending. Man, this ending is crazy. Oof, great round. And the 6th point for MnM. So Keycam was so close yet so far, but it wasn't enough for him to take it home.